Hello, Recommend7, and welcome back to Rule the Waves 3 as we continue our nautical adventures with Spain. There has been a minor update to the game just in the last few days, just mainly kind of tweaks and improvements to a few small things. This patch runs out in Steam if you're interested. But the only bit which I'm quite glad they have added is the fact I can now rename officers. So previously I've been playing around with the officer notepad file that's in the folders, but now I can just do it from here. So when I'm tweaking people or bringing them back from the dead, it saves me a bit of faffing in the background, which is nice to see. Also, I'm not sure if it was this patch or previous one that added the little rank icons. That's cool. I've not registered that before. Anyway, where are we? So we're obviously at war with Britain, and we have sunk everything. The fleet, it's gone. I think we had a quick look at the Almanac at the end of last episode, and they have essentially no ships left. Handful of cruisers, a healthy number of destroyers, and that's kind of it. And obviously they're rapidly rebuilding, but as far as this war is concerned, it is over. Interesting, I was just looking at other countries, and Germany and the US have exploded in terms of tonnage. They kind of getting up there. Obviously Japan, I think I'd registered that before, they were pushing up as well. So yeah, some big navies in the world. So despite the fact that we've knocked Britain down a peg or two, we're still by no means ruling the seas, but we'll rule our little sea. So as we head into this one, what's going on? Well, we should probably just pass a good chunk of time here, because I can't imagine there's much going to be in battles, or we'll see what the generator throws at us. And hopefully we'll take Egypt before the war ends, and then hopefully we'll maybe get some juicy points to take a few other things. What we may be, well, it'd be associated stuff, because that's our other little holding, which we were keen to strengthen. What do I want to look at? Ships in this service. Yes, who have I got going where? Because I think we did break off a task force to Northern Europe with some of our new CVs who are working up there, CVLs, but I'm not sure it was quite enough. It was only 48 points, so it definitely needs a little bit of beefing up. Now, there are no ships in the Mediterranean, so we can freely move some more of our fleet around the place. Let's sort again by type. I will probably release a few more of our light cruisers, because they're always good for kind of blockade points. So let's move you over to Northern Europe. That's good. And do I want to get any bigger force? I'll leave my battleships behind. I can take the heavy cruisers up there. Let's do that. Let's do a shortcut. It makes life a little bit easier. Just tap the M key. There we go. Okay, so a bunch of light cruisers, a bunch of heavy cruisers. I should take a few more destroyers. We're going to strip ourselves to bare. These are they're old ones, but okay, yeah, we'll put them up into Northern Europe as well. And that'll probably do. He says, okay. But the question is, do we want to try and plan another invasion somewhere? Because we could try and snag something in Southeast Asia while they're up against it. I could actually probably send I don't think the war is going to last that long. Try and invade Hong Kong. It's tempting. It's very tempting. Alright. As a bit of a madcap, maybe this will work, maybe it won't. Let's take our heavy cruisers and we'll send them off to Southeast Asia. They are going to have to go the long way though, because we don't control the Suez. Yeah, okay, we'll see. We'll see if they make it out there. That should be enough given the current balance of forces. Although who knows if the war will last that long. Let's have a turn. No area is assigned. Oh. Do you want to go air screen? Yes, I do. Hit the right button this time. Oh, we've not done either of these yet. Okay, cool. Exciting stuff. So let's take you as a base. Although, okay, we'll copy you. And we will paste you there. Yes. No. And we will paste you here as well. Yes and no. Cool. And that gives us a little bit of something there, because we had talked about moving to heavy jets. Oh, that's not the type I want. It's the role I want to change. Which these ones are now capable of flying with. Change role. Give me some more heavy jets. Okay, cool. Let's put you up to... Oh, just do quick maths in my head. Well, let's not. Let's bump you both up to 16. Oh, actually, and I want to make you both night capable as well. So let's do this. Night capable. Change your number up to 16. Change role. Night capable. Okay, cool. Jet attack. In fact, so what I should, I'm being silly here. Okay, well, that one's blank. That's good. I should complete this one before I copy it over. Okay, and I've got 6 spare. I mean, I'd probably just throw in a few more jet attacks. So we do still seem like I'm getting value out of them. So let's just change them up to 18 each, even though, yes, they can't operate at night, but that's okay. And that'll do. Heavy jets and some jet attacks. Slightly tempted to do at least one more wing of heavy fighters, because we know they can also do kind of naval attacking combat missions. I've forgotten the word I was going to say there, but let's copy you and I'll paste you and we'll have a quick look at... What did that take? I'm not sure. We'll go back with aircraft types, because you can do... Where are you? So you only carry medium anti-ship missiles as opposed to the heavy anti-ship missiles, which does make a difference. Okay, so I still think there's value in the jet attacks. And really, we should have... Maybe we want to rock out another couple of light carriers. Again, just rammed full of fighters to provide that combat air patrol around the carrier group, which doesn't always play out in-game, but it feels like a nice way of doing things. You did indeed not work. Copy air group. Paste air group. Yes, no. Okay, cool. I like it. A fleet battle. No, it's not. Give me the victory points. Convoy defense. No, it's not. Raid on coastal shipping. Ooh. Action getting a battle. Now this... Okay, this could be interesting. Raid on coastal shipping, so it's sink 2 ships. But now we're operating in the home wars of the UK. Do you know, I'm just going to say no. 300 VP, there's no real value in accepting this. Okay, I can get some VP from completing the mission, but I'm putting my ships at risk. That's going to be a lot of air attack. There's no friendly bases anywhere near us. Let's just say no. New heavy jet. Fighting continues in Egypt. Boo. Okay. We're trying to do some raiding stuff. What did they think? 15 merchants. That's okay. We can accept that. Our unrest is sitting proudly at 0, and we've still not blockaded them yet. What are we up to now? Well, we should... Okay, maybe because we were still moving to position last turn. So, it's been a while since I did it, but I think it's not, you need a minimum of 75 and then you have to have double what they've got. Or is it just more than what they've got? I can't remember anymore. But either way, both those things are true. We'll see if it kicks in next turn. Good. The other thing I want to quick look at, make sure we were, no, not air groups, aircraft types. We were still, yeah, progressing a new request. We're looking at our heavy jet fighters. Excellent. Cruiser action. They've got 1 seaplane tender. Okay. Thank you for the points. Okay. Convoy defense. Ooh, it's happening. Okay. So this is a real battle. They have brought a heavy cruiser and some destroyers, and we have light cruisers and destroyers. I'm 100% okay with this because we have a bunch of missiles. So this should not prove a challenge in any way, shape, or form. Let me get missile panel. Please fire at will. I have a lot more ships than they do. So this should be, I think, relatively straightforward. Unknown radar contact. Have at them. Let's go max -2. Heavy cruiser or no, we will sink it to max -2. I don't really need the -2 if I'm relying on missiles. Haha! Good job, DDT-25, just launching all your missiles at everything you can see. Oh, and he's got little helicopters out and about doing recon. Okay, just launching away while we're potentially getting missiled ourselves. You can see there's salvos flying through the air here. We're reporting a hit on a potential heavy cruiser. Lovely. Oh no! Oh, DD-25, after your valiant efforts have been poorly rewarded here. 86% damage, on fire, flooding, with yeah, not much flotation left. What's that? About 6 minutes. Hit my heavy SSM launcher. Poor boy. Martillo's been hit by a missile as well. Need to get our seaways under control. On fire, but apart from that, no, not really bothered about it. And I will probably get them to slow down fairly soon, but once we've finished launching missiles at everything we possibly can. Okay, reporting a lot more hits. Hits. This is excellent. Wow, this is a lot of hits we are reporting. Whether they're true or not is a different question. And we're shooting it as well. So the Principe Alfonso is reporting hits with its 6-inch guns. So what have you got on you? A Berwick class? 13,000 ton. Fairly old, almost 20 years of a stage. Decent armament, so something to be feared around from a gunnery perspective. How much missiles do you guys have left? A little bit. I'm going to hold off fire at will just now because I want them to use them on the heavy cruiser and not the destroyer. Let's maybe close range a little bit. Oh, Alfonso getting great work in there. 6, 7, 8 hits. Well, one of them was your secondary, but still. Martillo unfortunately does take another shell, so it's going to do unpleasant things to her, but Alfonso just lighting it up. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. These, are these auto-loaded guns? I can't remember. I have a feeling they are. I'd have to check my design. I don't think it tells me here. Autoloader 40, yes they are. Okay, good. That explains why we are hurling shells out at this rate. Excellent stuff. Yeah. Right, and then I'm going to put the fire at will back on. I could manually fire them, but I'm hopeful a number of them will target the right ships. He says as they all fire their missiles at a sinking destroyer. All was a bit much, but still. Okay, there we go. Last few missiles coming out now against the Berwick. And she's gone. Ha ha ha! Oh, we hit a mine on the way home. Awesome. Oh, and it actually sunk. I wonder if that was 25, didn't make it back. Fair enough. Okay, I'll take that. 1 destroyer for a heavy cruiser and 3 destroyers. Excellent day at the office. It's funny how things have changed. Like, okay, I did have weight of numbers, so it would have been fine, but certainly, obviously, much earlier in naval history, even a lone heavy cruiser would have been a fearsome thing to come up against with just the guns your light cruiser, but not only missiles, but lots of ships with autoload as well. Nicely done. And let's have a look at the poor Berwick. She was hit 60 times by, well, I suppose that's a 4-inch there, but 66-inch shells and 5 missiles. Nicely done. Ship sinking. Yeah, good job, everyone. Who did we lose in the end? It was poor brave DDT-25. Hope we rescued those sailors. Oh, I want to check this one. So we hits. Oh, we're recording quite a lot here actually. So he reckoned he got 5 out of 7 hits. Are these all hours? Not quite. I don't know, but I feel like that's a lot of missile hits for a number of ships that were here. Oh, I just realized it tells me at the top. How do I get it back? See if I close and open it again when you come back to original view. You are okay. Spain. There you go. Missile hits 26. That would have been the way to look at it. That's quite a lot. Wow, this poor fire drake got hit 9 times. That's I feel that's pretty bad, even for a 3,000 tonner. Ouch. Poor thing. Poor thing. Okay. Nicely done. Hardly a feat of naval mastery, but fun nonetheless. We believe Austria-Hungary has stolen missile technology for us. Oh, what should we do? And now we could annoy them, but I'm slightly worried if we annoy them and for some reason France also gets annoyed, or even if they join the war, I can't remember if it still resets for VPs, so I'm just going to say don't worry about it. And we'll put it back in our back of our minds and we'll deal with it later. Heavy fighting in Egypt. Come on. I know we lost a ship to a mine. That's upsetting. Japan and Britain are fighting in South Africa. Ooh, bad one for the Japanese. They lost the Kasuga all for a corvette. Okie doke. We are still not blockading her. I don't know why. Hang on, here we go. Because of how many, do you know, I don't know how many hundreds of hours I have in this game and I still fall for it. Is the number in brackets is not your blockade strength. That's a different number. So we're only saying it's 71. And hey, minimum strength is 72. Oh, it's not double 110, it's not even 100. So I was wildly off on all accounts. But we got to the right place in a minute. So I need 72 and 110%. Easy peasy. So I need one more ship to go. Okay. Oh, who's shouting at me? Oh, it's... Actually, why are you shouting at me? Oh, no, foreign station. Oh, because... Actually, I don't know why. One of the ships I lost was out here. Alright, we'll sort that in a minute. One thing at a time, right? First off, I need 1 point to go to Northern Europe, which will be essentially my entire light cruiser fleet has gone to Northern Europe at this stage. But fine, needs must. You go there. And I'm shy a little point in South Asia. Whereas you guys who are going to the Indian Ocean, so you'll be another couple of turns. Right, I think I'll just not worry about it for a couple turns. Yeah, that's fine. Bombardment. Yes, please. They decline. Convoy defense. They decline. Small engagement. They don't decline. Oh, very small engagement. Okay, I'll accept. Not worth it for losing the 700 VP. Although I'm tempted just to turn around and go home, to be honest. And just launch your missiles and then go home. Ooh. Why did that not stop time? 2 missile hits on fire, but actually apart from that, not too bad. Let's get our missiles away. Okay, good. Oh, it's night time. Okay, I think this is going to be a bit of a damp squib. Ceuta? Oh, you took another 2 missiles. Okay, you're going to sink. There she goes. Oh, but we sunk 2 of theirs. Okay, well, okay, 2 to 1, it's fine, I suppose. I can grumble, but it'll do. We are building some more destroyers. Ecuador works up. The enemy has sent out feelers through neutral nations about a negotiated peace. Absolutely not. We have them on the ropes. Good. Okay, we've invented better electronic warfare. We have Egypt. Beautiful. Okay, Japan and Britain are now fighting off West Africa. Sunk a British destroyer. And we are officially blockading Britain. Huzzah! We have too few DDs in Northern Europe to protect our heavy ships from submarines. Ah, okay, excellent. I shall have a look at that. Post-haste. Okay, things look at. First off, I need highline a lot more destroyers. So I need 7 more of you, do I? Well, there's 5. Let's go with that. I don't want you. No, I'm reading the wrong round. Ah, there's 2. Okay, I should have more than I thought. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, go protect our ships from submarines, please. So we could go after Cyprus, although it's only value 1, so we could easily pick that up in peace deal. The other thing we could start to prepare as our heavy cruisers start to approach, given that the Great Britain has no ships here really, is a naval invasion of somewhere like either Hong Kong or Malaya or Singapore. And I'm not sure which one I'd rather go for. I mean, technically Malaya is worth the most. Let's do that. Why not? Oh. Malaya. Set mission target. Beautiful. Okay. Our air forces in Southeast Asia are all sitting in. I've got some in Da Nang, which is up here. So I probably want to move them to Saint Jacques. So let's move you to Saint Jacques. Yes. Oh, Saint Jacques small. It is indeed. My bad. Let's move. I need to move a bunch out actually. Okay, let's move it all to Cam Ramby. It's pretty close. Alright, I'll split you up then. The mediums can go down St. Jack, while the other one's in Cam Ramby. Fine. You're now satisfied. Good, good. Okay, and we'll have a little bit of support. It's quite far though. I don't know if our ships will do much. I don't know what they have in terms of planes. I mean, they don't have any ships, that's for sure. 1 AV. Apparently we've got 80 aircraft kicking about here, so we'll see how that goes. Cyprus, I'll just pick that up in a peace deal for 1 point. That's no problem. 1 point well spent. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll sort that out next turn. Okay, a raid on enemy shipping. Oh, looks like they've built a CV. But they don't... They cannot challenge us. Okay, what a place for a battle. What are we doing up here? 1400 points. Beautiful. Oh, but you'll take this one. I don't think they have a battle cruiser. They might have a CVL. Interesting. Okay, I will accept. Okay, again, I'll happily put you on fire at will. I am at least near my own bases. I think I have planes here. Based out of Santander, yeah. Although no rings for some reason, but anyway, I'll not worry about that. Unknown radar contact. Oh, that's very close. Okay, bring the speed up. Missiles away. Missiles out. I shouldn't have led with my light cruisers. They are more valuable. We're claiming 3 hits. Nice on the Admiralty survey on our light cruiser. Our countermeasure destroyed one. It was nice when that stuff works. Okay, oh, blooming charging us, right? It looks like he's dead in the water though. Really, our gunnery, radar assisted gunnery doing good work here. Okay, this looks like just to be a bunch of destroyers that we are going to sink. Done. Just the 2 of them, was with 3. Oh, there's a light cruiser in here. Dartmouth. Okay, didn't even see her in the dark, but she sunk the same. Beautiful. Good, keep the pressure up. I'm not sure it's worthy of a name. Strikes and anti-war demonstrations are rumored to take place in Great Britain. I mean, I knew the British public weren't smart, but that's pretty illegible. Chortle. With our fleet firmly in control of waters in South Asia, our troops have invaded the British possession of Malaya. Huzzah! Food is becoming scarce in Spain. Oh, interesting. So that's probably going to put our unrest up to 1. Britain and Japan are still fighting over Africa for reasons nobody knows about. And Japan still comes off worse, losing a light cruiser for a destroyer. Okie doke. Yeah, unless level 1. That's perfectly manageable at the moment. They're going to collapse long before we do. I'm going to absolutely jig things. I shouldn't say it out loud, but I will. But this is the most successful streak of land invasions I've ever had in a war. Like, usually I get 1 or 2 places and then blooming politicians get in the way. But we've secured 3 now. Yeah, it's just the 3. Yeah, we took Gibraltar, we took Malta, we took Egypt, and we've landed in Malaya. That feels pretty good. I love the fact we still have our little Baltic state holding up here we've had since the start of the game. Good stuff. Okay. Combo defense, you're not taking part. Small engagement. Dangerous location. Ooh. Okay. Don't believe the first 2, so it probably is 1 CL and 1 DD. But we're definitely vulnerable to air attacks. Only 156 VP, so I'm just going to say no. I don't want to risk my ships. This one I would take though. Okay, but they're not willing, which is fair. A performance of opera overtures with a ship band of BB El Diablo impresses a group of visiting dignitaries, and they get some prestige. Thank you. I'll have to see who the captain is for that. Okay, Britain and Japan trading destroyers now, which I suppose is an improvement from Japan's perspective. Apparently we're still short of destroyers. Right, things I need to deal with. First off, I need 2 destroyers. You 2 will do, although I'm in danger of exposing my ships in the Mediterranean. Please and thank you go to Northern Europe. The other one, who's the captain of El Diablo? Where are we? Oh, that's a weird order. Okay, here we go. Ferman II. Thank you very much for your operatic overtures. Okay, battle in support of land combat. We can ambush the enemy force of a destroyer. And they can't challenge us. Alright, we'll just speed through these now. Oh, you are actually going to fight me. What? Okay, I'll accept. This seems like a bit like a pointless battle, but I'm not going to give away 700 VP, although we could certainly afford it. Email. At this point, why not? Alright, well, off we go. Unknown radar contact. Move in this direction. Let's speed up. Max -2. Don't go crazy. Missiles incoming. Oh, missed. Near miss. Beautiful. Right. How about them, boys? We have more missiles than you do. It's like 4 contacts, maybe? Okay, one more missile coming in. Passes by Audaz. And that doesn't seem to hit anything. Okay, good. More missiles going out. We're recording hits, or claiming hits at least. Although it looks like, these look like hits. Okay, one dead in the water. Okay, we're starting to let our light cruiser's guns do the rest of the talking for us. What is a light cruiser here? The Falmouth class. Okay, so a couple of three destroyers and a light cruiser, all in pretty bad shape. She looks like she's burning quite badly. I'm not kind of going through it, but we are recording lots of hits. Okay, Wolverine seems dead in the water. Yes, I will happily pick up these poor British fools. Oh, looks like she might get away. Sea state limiting our ship speed and nighttime coming in. Why are we still firing at that poor Wolverine? Okay, Navarra is determined to sink this thing, which I applaud. I just want to check Sevilla's okay. She seems to have broken off. You damaged? Oh, you took away quite a bad bit of flooding. So tell you what, I want to bring you down. Just 7 knots is fine and break off. Apologies, didn't realize you'd been hit. And actually, you were hit by a torpedo. Completely missed that. Okay. Apparently I should pay a little bit more attention. Okay, you pull off as well. Navarra is just angrily trying to chase this ship down. Oh, actually, before I do anything, can I make sure Navarra is in good nick? Yeah, you're fine. I wonder why it didn't pop up for those alerts. I need to maybe check my settings. Stern chase is a long chase, but we do have radar on our side now. Let's pop up to squad max, just see if we can close the distance a little bit. We're landing a few hits here and there, and we're also hoping that she's been damaged sufficiently that forcing her to run at flank speed is causing further damage, and she'll sink that way. At some point I might just give up as she runs for the safety of air cover. Unfortunately, we look fairly matched on speed. Okay, let her go, let her go. Frustrated we didn't get her, to be honest, but hey ho. Shipping water in heavy seas, jeez. That's not ideal, especially because these ships are not in great nick. Right, come on, we need to get the 600. Yeah, I know she's taking on water. I will be quite upset if she doesn't make it. Okay, limits flooding, good. You need to be going south rather than east. I wasn't really paying attention. Well, apparently we're sailing for France. Okay. Ooh, skin of my teeth. Okay, we made it out of there. Yeah, I took more damage there than I really appreciated. But Chatham here, yeah, actually he was doing okay. Despite 2 missile hits and a couple of other light hits. So where were my hits received from? Yeah, you took a couple of torpedoes, which again happens when I don't pay attention. But fine, we survived. Minor victory. Okay, luck more than anything, I think there. Italian light jet fighter. Okay. We've taken Malaya. Beautiful. But we lost a corvette. Okie doke. Well, we are going to need more foreign stations in Southeast Asia, but I'm okay with that. Alright, what next? What area are you in, Burma? If I do this, it'll tell me, will it not? Okay, I think you are in the Indian Ocean. Burma, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's funny, but it's still fighting continuing. Shall we take Singapore? Australia also counts in here. That is vaguely hilarious. Presumably you are worth too many points. Yeah. Oh, but you can invade it. You can't take it, but you can... Can you invade it? No. I didn't think you could. There was doubt, but we've been through this before. Okay. Presumably we're not actually going to have a battle here. Oh, we are going to have a battle here. I've just... Okay. I will accept. Partly because I'm curious. I like the fact that these are my bases. Oh, I should move my planes down. I'm an idiot. Okay. What are we up against? Oh, let's get fire well on. A knife fight in the dark, we want to shoot first. Ooh. Unsighted 2 medium guns and hits. Wow, their radar is certainly better than mine. Okay. Missiles away, Matteo. Oh, you lost it, okay. We are landing a hit now. I will have to watch out for torpedoes in case there's a destroyer. Yeah, okay, let's turn away. And down she goes. What was she? It was a destroyer. Okay. Leonidas. 1700 ton old destroyer. Fine, I'll take it. More torpedo boats, which we haven't been using. And we did get torpedoed, the Escudo. Okay, again, a little bit of unrest in Spain. Not ideal, creeping up to 2. Might have to do some more things about these pesky British submarines. We do have them blockaded. I can't help but feel we've got to be winning. Not only are we taking vast swathes of our territory, but winning the unrest race as well and get them to collapse. Okay, let's go one more turn then. We'll call it a day there. You have no ships left here. Here we go. Thank you very much. Okay. Let me decline. Oh, and one more for funsies. Perfect. The The government of Great Britain has collapsed in revolution. The Prime Minister has been disposed and we've forced to expect harsh peace conditions. Beautiful. Pick ship as reparation. We're all a bit rubbish. I could take your CVL, I suppose. I was talking about potentially getting another one of those. He's built in 1966. Yeah. I take it's just the one. Yeah, I'll take the Chaser. Thank you very much. And we get 12. That's nice. Now we should. I like this doesn't actually change to the map view. That's something we should probably work at. Now we could take more reps to improve our economy, and we want to take a little bit of that. What did we talk about taking? We wanted Cyprus, value of 1. After that, we take Singapore. I mean, I might just do that, and it only leaves a very, very small amount of left in war reps, to be honest. The other thing we do is we could leave, say, Hong Kong and just expand our Caribbean holdings a little bit. Do something like that, and that's all the way up to 10 as well. Is that right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yes. So that will only leave us 2. We could do that and just take a little bit more money for our economy, because these holdings aren't worth as much this late in the game. But I think where we are at this stage in the game, I think it's all about map painting, isn't it? And as much as I think there's more value in grabbing the cheap ones from the Caribbean, because you get more flags in the map, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Hong Kong so we can shut Great Britain out of both the Mediterranean and Southeast Asia. To me, that feels pretty good, not going to lie. And just for fun of it, let's take the Bahamas. Just to bring us up to 12. We'll take all the money in land, because I'm land greedy. And we will look at behold the beautiful map. Oh, yeah, don't look at my budget. What? A bit of nonsense there, but okay. I don't really want to be looking at you right now. I've got a map to adore. Okay, let's have a look. What we got? A new heavy jet. Worse firepower. Interesting. Much more maneuverable. Much tougher. Can carry medium missiles. Bomb load more. Okay, but we're not doing much in the way of bombing. Speed, very close. Range, very close. So maybe we go with this gentleman. He actually has the best range. And not quite the most maneuverable, but good firepower, good toughness. Yeah, this one seems like a winner to me. Okay, there we go. Isn't she beautiful? The Spanish Mediterranean. And with exception of Borneo, Spanish Southeast Asia. Oh, I love it. What a good war. What a good war. And somewhere in here we took a tiny piece of land as well. All the way up here. Just for a holiday destination. Watch us go to war with America and lose all. And I'd forgotten we had the Falklands. just to rub salt into the wounds. Brilliant. Okay, I have serious budget things to play around with. We're also going to have all sorts of foreign station missions which we need to do with, but we have been going for 45 minutes, so I'll probably call things there and we can deal with that post-war shenanigans in the next one. I will run it to at least 1970, which is the kind of soft end of the game, and then we'll see how we are at that point, whether we want to go any further. But yeah, there's not a huge amount, I think, left for us to do. I mean, realistically, sure, we could fight the US, but I'm not sure there's much I want out of that, and it's probably just going to be a lot of pain. But I don't know, maybe we'll do that. But for right now, we shall just bask in the glorious expansion of the Spanish Empire. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.